Something was different about this morning. It was not like other mornings of my life. I have a problem of not doing anything and sitting idle. I feel anxious if I don't do anything, and when I don't do anything I overthink a lot means a lot. I needed something to fill all my idle time and at the same time be productive, and that can also slow me down. Hence I made a plan to follow some habits every day that can keep me engaged mentally, physically, and at the same time keep me away from distractions. I divided all my habits into 4 sections, and all of that was improving my life in 4 areas: physical health, mental health, work, and technology. Taking deep breath at the start of the day helps me to stay active, and also deep breathing can help you with a variety of things, like it reduces release of stress hormones, cortisol, and activates your parasympathetic nervous system, which helps you relax. My main reason to include this in my life was to feed my brain with enough oxygen and stay active mentally all day long. It also helped to remove all brain fogs and make better decisions. Working all day long, sitting in my room with limited and artificial light was somewhat making me ill. Hence I made time to get some exposure to natural light. Meditation helps to slow your thoughts and would help me not to overthink. To save time to do some more things, I combined 2 habits at the same time. Sometimes I did deep breathing with standing in morning sunlight, and sometimes I did meditation while sitting in sunlight. 30 minutes of movement, 10 push-ups, and go for a walk was some of my personal goals and the reason to go out and see the real world. The days I didn't went out, I did workout for 45 minutes to 1 hour at my home. Some days I did boxing, and some days I just go for cycling. The 30 minutes movement also included just skipping ropes and some days running. This helps to stay active physically. My major goal was to gain some strength. My goal was not to bulk but a lean and a strong body. Journaling and acknowledging how I am feeling help me to keep track of my mental health. We get so much busy in our daily life that we really make some time to just think about, just to make a note of how you are feeling. Hence I made at least 5 minutes of my day just to look and keep a note of how I am feeling right now. And also it will help me to keep a note of my emotional mental health. Reading 1 page of spiritual text. I added this thing because I feel there's some energy that is helping to keep the world going, and I strongly believe in energies. Spirituality is a broad concept that involves a sense of connection to something greater than oneself and a search for meaning in life. It can provide a sense of purpose and meaning, and can connect people to others and to a force greater than themselves. It can also be a strong foundation for better mental health. I always wanted to know more about spirituality, but because of a lot of things happening in my life in past few years, I was not able to get time to know more about it. Hence I added in my mental health to build a strong foundation for actually finding the purpose and meaning of my life. At the start of the day, we have 2 things. Either we are clear about what we have to do, or we wake up with confusion. So I made 4 habits. 2 to plan my next day and set the priorities for all those work. The important and the toughest part needs to be done first, and the less important and the easiest task when I want to take the break. And 1 habit to execute all those work. The 4 hours of deep work help me to stay focused to my job and all the important work that I have to do. I added 1 more thing, which was definitely not the part of my job, but it was something related to my passion. Thinking about new ideas and script is definitely not an easy task, and that too when you are doing a job that is completely different from your passion. I didn't want to wait for my dreams. This was the time that makes me happy and makes me feel that I'm really doing something for my dreams. Like other days when you have a lot of thoughts going on, like कि जॉब में ये टास्क आ रहा है, फिर किसी की मीटिंग आ रही है, फिर ये कॉल है कि यार ये वाली कॉल अटेंड करनी है. सो टुडे आई हैव टेकन लीव फ्रॉम माई ऑफिस कि आज मैं कोई काम नहीं करूँगा, और क्योंकि नेक्स्ट लाइक टुडे इज़ फ्राइडे, फिर सैटरडे संडे, तो आई गेट 3 days ऑफ जहाँ पे मैं ऑफिस के काम के बारे में नहीं सोच रहा हूँ, एंड दैट इज़ वाई आई हैव टेकन लीव फॉर टुडे. तो फॉर बीइंग creative person, like you need to get some time where you are not actually interrupted by any other thoughts, and that is why I have taken leave for today. And I think it's okay to take a leave for some time where you're not working what you usually do every day. So this is the plan for my day today. I have few more other things, creative things that I usually do, and that is what I'll do today. The another area that I was focusing on was technology. Technology can really help you to make your life a lot easier, but still there are certain areas that can destroy you as a human. Comparison of your life to someone else's scripted life is making people depressed. Hence I added few actions to lower down my social media and screen time. For this, I'll keep my phone on do not disturb mode, and I decided to make my screen below 1 hour. Was my screen time by the time I started like 4 hours. Sometimes it was 7 hours, 8 hours, but it's now low. I would not touch my phone or have any screen time after 9 p.m. And also one habit to decrease my social media time. Having less social media and screen time helped to make some time for myself, sit idle and relax. The time I was spending on social media, I started spending on observing what is happening around me. I had great sunset time. I really miss the times when I was standing freely without any worries in the evening. This all thing was not a new experience, but makes me think we are so much lost in a rat race of earning more money, gaining views and impressing others without looking at our lives and impressing ourselves. It's a bit cold morning right now, so it's 6:30 a.m. in the month of November, and I would want to say that I have been following this routine for the last 2-3 weeks, and I feel that I am a bit slow now. I'm not thinking about a lot of things right now. I have few thoughts in my head which are, like, I would say completely optimized for my future, my career, and the things that I wanted to do in my life. Whenever I try to overthink about something, I get that sheet in front of my eyes that okay, these are the things that you have to already do, so why you are thinking about another things. So that sheet, that goal of that you have to complete, or you have to do these routines, because these are going to also contribute in your physical, mental and your life. So that keeps me away, that keeps me inclined to one thing. I'm not thinking about a lot of things. So if you are someone who are thinking about a lot of things, or you think that you are lost, you don't know what to do in your life, I think these are the things that you can definitely try. And all the habits that I have added in the routines are not something that are too much difficult or will take a lot of your time, except that 4 hours of deep work. And that is something that is very important in your life, that you have to do in your work and whatever you are doing. If you are a student, if you are a doctor, or if you are an engineer, whatever you are, that 4 hours of deep work will grow you as in your career or in your profession. So that is the only thing that is taking the 4 hours. Other habits that I have added is taking very minimum time, for 5 minutes, 15 minutes. Even if you are able to do for the 10 minutes, you can do it for the 10 minutes. If you want to write for the 30 minutes, you can write for the 30 minutes. And believe me, once you start writing the journal, you would feel so much happy that you will include in your daily life, and you can write for 30 minutes and 1 hour about your day. Like, once you know the power of the journaling. So I think you should definitely try this. And apart from contributing in your job, apart from contributing in someone's party, let's contribute something in our own life.